Die alone. Let's go. 4th second day. तो लास्ट एपिसोड में किलर मर गया था और इंट्रोडक्शन चल रहा था 6 लोगों का, जिसमें से एक जो शॉर्ट बॉल वाली थी वो किलर के साथ थी उस वक्त। उसका कोई बैक स्टोरी आएगा, देखते हैं। अभी तक तो मुझे थोड़ा सीन बड़ा लगा। क्यूरियोसिटी और मैन स्पिरिट वैसे लग रहा है वो 90s का 80s का जी। अच्छा नहीं, वो 90s का था। अभी तो मोबाइल चल रहा है लड़की के पास, मेडल तो ये शायद लेटेस्ट होगा।
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
अभी समझ में आया, मर्डर मिल।
Not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
यार
Yeah, the
नहीं,
lens is cracked, but
जो
the
शुरुआत
footage
में
is still
बूढ़ी औरत
good.
थी
Unless, you open it.
वो वही है
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
जो कैमरा
Glass
पकड़ी
half
थी अभी
full.
थोड़ी देर पहले।
Dude,
ये नहीं,
just
दूसरी
let
लड़की,
me be
वो
upset.
दूसरी लड़की और जो करंट समय
Doesn't
में जो
Sheriff Green have
बूढ़ी
anything
औरत
better
थी
to
जिसने
do with
मूवी
his
बनाई थी
time?
मर्डर मिल, वही
Like,
ऐसे
go after actual criminals and
ये बात
shit?
करने का
Cedar
तरीका भी
Hill's
एकदम
not
सेम है।
exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely
हाँ,
true.
ये है
There
Oh.
was that whole serial killer thing.
डायरेक्टर वो
Hold
जो
up.
मूवी
What
का,
now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh,
उसका तो
you're
पता है कि
still
लड़की
just a
बच जाएगी,
baby.
इतना तो पता है।
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, 'cause I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who are the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That way you need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be like totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No me puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What?
ये वही है
You want a piece of me too?
मैडलिन की जो मम्मी थी फोटोज़ में, मेरे ख्याल से वही है कलर के हिसाब से। Howdy partner.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has a tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
20 bucks से कुछ नहीं होगा।
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Fago credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
बैटरी है ना भाई, मैं ऐसे गेम खेलना शुरू कर देता हूँ बैटरी बंद हो जाती है।
I'm fine. It's
ये
just...
पुरानी मूवी है, पुराने टाइम
What is
का।
in that fake blood?
इसमें टाइम ट्रेवल है,
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
फेट चेंज। अच्छा, देखते हैं इसका क्या मतलब है। यहाँ पे इन्हें कुछ मिलेगा शायद,
Man,
इसलिए
I
मैंने
didn't know any
सोचा
better.
कुछ
I'd say
मिले।
this place looks like it's been here
ऐसे स्टोर पे कुछ
forever.
पुरानी
And a
चीज़ें मिले।
half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still out the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
अब ये
Hello? Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
ये तो वैसी लग रही है, ये बूढ़ी औरत। वैसे पता नहीं, अब देखो टाइम ट्रैवल है तो मैं गेस करूँगा। ये बूढ़ी औरत वो लग रही है, वो जो जवान थी शुरुआत में आई थी, जो दोनों टाइम के किलर के साथ भी थी और महल में भी थी।
I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
क्योंकि चेहरा लंबा है ना,
Okay.
इससे अंदाजा लग रहा है।
And be sure to have a look around.
Rectangle
You never
type
know
है।
what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in? No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the? How is this place in such a mess?
इसका दो ही हुआ है, कुछ मिलेगा कुछ और क्या, कोई प्रेनर्मेशन होगी भविष्यवाणी टाइप बचने के लिए।
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
अच्छा, रीढ़ की हड्डी से बनाया है वो तलवार टाइप का कुछ, कुल्हाड़ी।
Oh, cute bunny. Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
या तो उसको मार दिया असली ओनर को, या तो वो खुद ही ओनर थी।
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill.
यही
Sheriff
चाहिए।
Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
अभी नहीं। कोई दुकान ढूंढ लूँगा क्योंकि बाद में कुछ क्लूज़ मिल जाते हैं ना बात के लिए। स्टोरी जब आगे बढ़ती है तो कुछ क्लूज़ में कुछ सीन खुल जाते हैं बस, और कुछ नहीं। उनसे कुछ फ़र्क पड़ेगा भी नहीं भी पड़ेगा, दोनों होते हैं। जो अभी तक जितने गेम खेले हैं उसमें तो यही है।
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
देखते रहें कोई आया क्या? हाँ? अच्छा बंद नहीं होगा, खुला ही रहेगा। ये नहीं, अभी तो मूवी बन रही है।
Dude, imagine cuddling up to that at night.
relic found। अच्छा भी देखो वो गुड्डा मिला था। चलो चलते हैं। पहले यहाँ चलते हैं। आंटी कहाँ गई? आंटी ये भी बंद है।
Let's see.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes. Whoa. But may I? I insist.
कोई जादुई कैमरा टाइप का है ये।
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it? Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10
$10.
Exactly।
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm was such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
अच्छा बार्बर शॉप भी आएगा वरना पहले इधर ही आया था फिंगरप्रिंट तो मिल नहीं रहा है You tell me not to rush. अच्छा ये सारे हिंट हैं ये किसी तरह के हिंट हैं बचने के लिए मेरे हिसाब से क्या देखें जरा
Another missing kid. I hope they're found. I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
अच्छा अगर पैसे बचा लेता मैं वहाँ पे तो शायद यहाँ कुछ खरीद लेता अभी और है थोड़ा फायर क्रैकर्स नहीं खरीद पाए वरना वो काम आता
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
अच्छा इसका
I
बेटा है
got
क्या
spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the
ये
bookworm.
उसका बेटा
I'm
है
more
कि
of
वही है पता
a
नहीं
movie
चल रहा
worm.
अभी शक्ल
I
थोड़ी
don't
सेम लग
think
रही है
that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes. So
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
all right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris
नहीं,
was just
दूसरा है
telling me about
ये डैड है
a
उसका।
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
अच्छा कितने हो गए 4 लोग हो गए अभी 4 ही लोग हैं। एक तो पता है फ्यूचर वाली है बूढ़ी औरत है अब देखे कहाँ जाता है ये पीछे शुरुआत की
I have worn many masks
फिर
over the
एकदम से आगे
centuries.
आगे
Dr.
और
Augustine
अब बीच में
Lieber
है
was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new
मुझे
timeline,
पता ही था बूढ़ी औरत को वही
a
पता
new
ही था
chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, okay.
अब आगे फ्यूचर में वापस बैड ड्रीम्स
Bad dream?
How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room. 1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
अच्छा रूम के अंदर रूम
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt.
चलो अभी
I
थोड़ा
got
काम
cheap
है
from a guy.
इसका तो
He's got a
सीन पता
guy
चल
who's
गया
got a
कि आगे
pants
पीछे
guy. So I
टाइम
got these
ट्रेवल है
pants from his guy's guy, had him tailored
बात कर
just
रही
right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Oh,
Sure.
Now that was a curious sound.
In a second-hand shop.
there is a gate.
Scandalous.
Right?
इसके अंदर क्या है
Don't tell me.
Oh, you
इसको
can be
देखते
sure
हैं
of that.
परसों बाय